Hey guys, it's Friday. Time for a new video. Now, I know you probably think this car's finished, but it's not. I said in my last video, it's going to be a while before I can actually finish this Buick. Still got to locate some parts, windshield. Uh, yeah, definitely the windshield, but I think everything else I pretty much got. Um, so yeah, either way, it's painted and I've started on the chrome trim, putting the foil on. Still got to do the quarter panel. And of course around the windshield and the back glass and the vent window. And I still got to redo the bumpers. I got some fingerprints on them. This is the second time I painted this car. The first time I painted it of course I always use Cretex, but I painted the dark green area a light blue candy, and the yellow green, I guess you'd call it, lime green, pearl. I painted that actually a purple, but it was a little too loud for me. And well, I tried something different. I always try to do something different to see if there's something I can help you guys out with as I learn. But unfortunately, I tried to use the Cretex Clear, which comes through the airbrush. And with all the rain we've been having, I had too much condensation in the airline. Did well for the paint, but as soon as I sprayed the clear, well, water-based paints and water-based clears with a little water added to them, it'll mess it up pretty quick. So you got to be careful. Make sure that airline's dry and that filter's dry. So this time around, I sprayed it with the Cretex again, but I used the emerald green on the bottom, the lime green pearl on the top fender section, as you see, and of course the roof. It's also in the emerald green with the silver metal flake, silver base. So this time also, when I had to strip it down to start all over, back to factory resin, I decided to change the fender skirts. So I added the 58 Impala fender skirts, as you see here. And I Frenched in a couple of antennas, added a couple of mirrors that I had in the parts box. And of course, I showed the wire wheels before. But like I said, I still got to touch up the bumpers and paint the taillight lenses. Still ways to go. Plus, I got to do the whole interior. That's part of it. That's the resin bumpers that came with the body. These are actually the bumpers that are on the car, are actually original kit bumpers. So I've had those for a while because I knew I wanted to get one of these cars, and I figured, sure enough, I'll find a body and no bumpers. So I just hung on to them all this time. But anyway, yeah, that's it. It's not finished yet, but it's getting there. Let's see, what else was it that oh yeah, let me get you back around here. A cool little idea. Now I'm not sure if this area, because I don't know a lot about these Buicks. I've never seen one in person. But this little indentation in the bumper, I decided to cut it out. And I've made some exhaust tips for it that'll actually just barely stick out. So that way, I figured that'd be a cool idea for an exhaust port. Now that may have been factory on those cars or these cars, but either way, something I thought would be cool to run the exhaust through the bumper. But meanwhile, like I said, it's going to be a short video. Just wanted to show you guys what I worked on this week, and painted twice, like I said, and cleared twice. Yeah, that sucked, but it happens. When the body goes actually on for the last time and the bumpers and everything, this little section you see right here that looks gapped, the body is actually sprung out. So it'll have to be pulled in and glued. And then this fender skirt actually fits right up against the bumper really nice. But right now it's sprung on both sides, of course. And like I said, I've got the back glass out of a 58 Impala. It fits okay. It's not great, but it's a resin body, so I'm working with what I've got here, trying to make something really cool out of and it was a rough casting. If you don't believe me, go back and listen to the other video. But I think it turned out pretty good. Still got to locate the front windshield, like I said, and then continue with the chrome around the windows and vent windows. But yeah, it's getting there. I think it turned out pretty cool. Got the right stance to it, in my opinion. And man, I'm excited to have it in my collection. Wanted to build one of these, and thanks to James Boitano, I have it. So I appreciate it again, buddy. And listen, speaking of buddies, you guys know Jimmy from Kit Bash Customs. I'm sure a lot of you do. You're maybe hopefully subscribed to him. If you could, if you're a praying kind of person, which would be great, send up a couple of prayers for Jimmy and his family. Jimmy's fine. It's just something else that happened in his family, and man, him and his family could use the prayers. Now, Jimmy may or may not tell you what's going on, and it's not my place to tell you. Just trust me. Jimmy's a friend of mine. I've never met him in person, but yeah, he's a friend, and I'd appreciate it if you guys could just send some prayers up for him and his family, and they could really use it. And I don't mean to turn this into a, what was me kind of whatever video, but listen, this community's a little different than most that you'll run across. This model car community, people are close. We all kind of stick together, and once you get to know each other, well, we're in the same hobby, we all share the same passion for this stuff. And friendship goes a long way, even overseas. So just, yeah, if you could do that for me, I'd appreciate it. And like I said, they could use it. Jimmy's a great guy. If you don't know Jimmy, Kit Bash Customs, that's his channel. Go take a look. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to him. And okay, to lighten that back up, listen, I've been getting a lot of new subscribers. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it. Man, I don't know what I've done to deserve it, but I'm going to continue to try and keep you guys on board. And like I said, for you guys just to spend your time, even a little bit of it, watching something that I've posted or built, man, that's awesome. I appreciate it. I like all the comments. You guys always saying that I inspire you to do something with some other build or something like that. I love to hear that. So meanwhile, you guys, hopefully you'll get inspired and off of this old Buick. And as soon as I can get this thing finished up and buttoned down, of course, I'll show it again. But like I said, I got to collect some parts, or at least a windshield. Meanwhile, excuse me, you guys be safe. It's Friday. Some of you guys are probably watching this while you're at work. Way to ride the clock, man. But anyways, for you guys that worked all day and got home safe and sound, I hope, maybe this will, bring you a little bit of relaxation to see something built, maybe inspire you. Excuse me again. Meanwhile, you guys stay safe. Thanks for tuning in. And don't forget Jimmy in your prayers, please, and his family. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate every one of you. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.